Hello guys, my name is Bartlett, and in this video tutorial I'm going to show you an example of how to use insert, update, delete in SQL Server. First of all, let me show you my table which I created. Right, select star from contacts. So this is my table, and we see that I have an ID, name and last name on my table. To insert data in the table, we are going to use insert into command. So let's type insert into our table name, contacts in my case. We open parentheses, and inside parentheses we specify which columns we would like to insert. So I'm going to insert name and last name. We type values, and here we type values for the name and last name. So Curry Bartlett, my name, and Hamzai, my last name. I'm going to copy paste for the second row, and the second insert will be John Powers, let's say. Now if I run this query, I'm going to insert 2 rows into my table. Let us check. As you can see down here, I have successfully inserted 2 rows into my table. You may notice that up here I didn't specify any ID, but here ID appears because I have set identity to yes on my table in the ID field. So you can do that by right clicking your table and going to design, and in data types you set is identity to yes, and you don't need to worry about an ID here because ID will go automatically. To update data in our table, we are going to use update command. So let's type update table name, contacts in my case, set. I'm going to change name John to Tom. So set name equal to Tom, let's say, and where we use where clause ID is equal to 2. So if I don't use where ID equals 2, this is going to make all names to Tom, and we don't want that to happen. So that's why we specify where ID is 2. So ID number 2 is John Powers. Let me run this and check. Now you see that there is no more John Powers, instead there is Tom Powers. So pretty much this is how update works. To delete a record from our table, we are going to use the delete command. So we type delete our table name, contact, and if I run this command, this query, it's going to delete all the table, and we don't want that to happen as well. Here we are going to use the where clause, where ID is equal to 1. Let's say I'm going to raise my name, and now if I run this and check, we see that ID number 1 is deleted. So basically this is how insert, update, delete works.